Want to see some crazy basketball crossovers? Jesse Minch here with GetHandles.com, and today I have exactly that for you. I'm going to show you some crazy crossovers and counter moves to give you options pretty much no matter how your defender guards you, so you have a way of beating them. Real quick before we jump into the video, leave a comment down below. Let me know if there's anything else you want to see from the channel. The things I'm getting the most comments on are the things I'm going to bring you guys videos for. So that's my way of helping you guys take your game to the next level. All you got to do is help me out, leave me a comment, let me know what you want to see. And if you haven't yet, make sure you click that subscribe button so you can catch those newest tips, tutorials, and drills that are going to help you improve your game. I have multiple videos come out every single week. Okay, so I would say these moves are slightly advanced. It depends on what moves you have down to begin with. So depending on what kind of moves you're used to doing, this could be easy or it could be difficult. But I'm going to give you some different options for counter moves, some that are a little bit easier, some that are a little bit more difficult. And for the beginning part of this, we're basically going to come up with counter moves for the beginning part that I'm going to show you right away. It'll just take a little bit of practice to get it down. If you put in some repetitions though, I can guarantee you'll get this down real quickly. So what we're going to do is we're going to start this off with something a little sneaky, a little different from what you would normally use to set up a move. A lot of times guys will set up moves to beat their defender going between the legs or the regular crossover, inside out, behind the back. But one thing you don't see guys use as a setup for counter moves too often is between the legs from the back. A lot of times if guys are going to do it between the legs from the back, it's more to kind of stop and come back, right? They don't use it as a setup to beat their guy. So we're going to use it in a little bit different way, and it's kind of going to be like the Tim Hardaway crossover. So the Tim Hardaway crossover is basically going between the legs and crossing over, right? Well, what we're going to do is go between the legs from the back to give the defender, again, a little bit of a different look and an unexpected way of setting it up. Just changing what type of a between the legs you are doing can really throw a lot of defenders off. So what we're going to do with this is we're going to come with between the legs from the back, and we want to meet the basketball with this second hand here real low, so the second it gets through the legs, this hand's here waiting. And the reason we want to do that is because we want to counter from that real quickly. Again, by setting up with this move, it's going to be an unexpected way to go into a counter move. So by having this hand low here, we could push it across right away, okay? We don't want to bring it all the way across here and then push it across. You could do it that way as like a little bit different timing and to set it up differently and give the defender a different look. But for these, we're trying to kind of catch the defender off guard with something real quick. So that's why you want to meet the ball low here and then push it right across right away. So that's pretty much it for the very first part. You're just going to get the ball with basically whichever hand has the basketball. You want to have that side foot forward just a little bit, almost kind of squared to your defender, just a little bit staggered. From there, you're going to lean into it just a little bit. So when I cross over to this side, you just want to shift your shoulders across a little bit, not too much. Have this hand waiting down low and then push the basketball across right away. So it's going to be like that, okay? Real quick, rapid fire, boom, boom. You don't want it to be, right? That's way too slow. You want it to make it boom, boom, real quick. Okay, let's talk counter moves. Going to give you two options for this. One's going to be a little bit more easy to get down and one's going to be a little bit more difficult. So the first one is what we're going to do is, you could do this a couple different ways I'm going to show you, but you're going to go from this very first same combo is going to be exactly the same, but from there you're going to want to do a crossover. Now there's a couple different ways you can do this. The first way would just to be come here, and you want to do it more kind of like an Iverson cross. So there's going to be a little bit of a hesitation. Sell a fake this way to get your defender coming this way, right? So you're coming this way and you're selling the fake even more now by adding this hesitation and stepping out with the same side foot to sell that fake, and using a little ball movement, head movement to get the defender shifting that way and then crossing over. Okay, now to take that a little bit next level, what you can do is come here, do a little, almost like a defensive shuffle. Obviously you don't want to have your hand under the basketball like I did there, that's technically a carry. I'm just kind of showing you it broke down. But you're going to come here, shuffle, and on that last step from that shuffle, you're going to sell that Iverson cross fake and then cross over. Okay, so getting a little extra movement in is going to get your defender moving this way a little more, and then from there you can blow by him on the other side. Now the thing about this that's going to make it work well is because, again, if you hit your defender with this a couple times, they're probably going to try to start cutting that off, right? So then when you sell this fake like you're still going to come that way, you're going to bite hard on it because they got beat that way a couple times. Now to take it next level past that, you can do it behind the back. And the reason you would want to do that is maybe, again, if your defender sees you do this a couple times, they're going to kind of jump the move, right, and try to steal it or close the gap or get in front of you. So they might get up tight to you. Now you don't really have the room to do that Iverson crossover because they're too close, right? So what you want to do is still be able to keep your body face this way and not have to go into a protection dribble, because that kind of takes away your option of being able to get past your defender. You could use a spin move, but what I'm going to show you is going to be a little quicker and easier. So we're going to come from here. Now if our defender gets tight, boom, hit him with behind the back. Real simple counter move, but again, it allows you to get that extra, last second fake in if you want, or even just come from this and do a real quick behind the back right away. So again, you might want to work on both ways of, adding more of that kind of a shuffle and some movement here before going into the behind the back. And you can also work on it doing it more quick, coming into that behind the back right away. So let's take a look at all of these a little bit more full speed. Look, these crossovers are going to help you get past more defenders, send more defenders flying, create space, break ankles, get to the rim, all that stuff a lot better. But if you want to take your handles to an entirely new level, make sure you click that link in the top right hand corner of the screen. That's a full free workout that's more than just a ball handling workout. It's also going to help improve your athleticism, and it's kind of a combination of an athletic type workout, a ball handling workout, and a warm-up. So you can do it before practices and games to instantly notice a difference in your ball control and athleticism, and you could just do it as a regular workout to help take your handles and your game to the next level. You can just click that link. Otherwise, the top link in the description down below, it's gethandles.com. Just head over there, pop in your email, and I will email that to you instantly for free. And if you found this video helpful, make sure you click that like button. And if you haven't yet, click that subscribe button and get on that notification squad to catch the newest tips, tutorials, and drills as soon as they come out. Leave a comment down below. Let me know if you use these moves successfully to get past a defender, break some ankles, whatever the case may be. I love hearing success stories from you guys. And if there's anything else you want to see from the channel, leave a comment and let me know. As always, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more and get after your goals today.